for some more space adventures. So, I got the Quarian.
Making your day,
And she
Ambassador.
can help us against
She has
Saren.
information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage, my rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle.
Yeah,
We might
it
just
is.
ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah,
I'll
sure
take
thing.
all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready
You
with
know,
the
we gotta
Council.
stop the Reapers.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
I'm still gonna go Rex and Garrus. Yeah. So, off to talk to the council. Hear what they have to say.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you
Hello.
spare a moment? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Well,
We'll
find
look
out.
into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
The
I
expense
just
bar.
want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
So what? This is to the expensive bar. Yeah, you could see the Emissary Lounge is an expensive path. God damn it. I keep pulling my weapons up. Is that a computer I can hack? The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation, holy shit, is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of your shared plight. If you understand this, if you tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eater cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Aha.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Yeah, you could say that.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out
I'll be
details.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Don't believe the rumors. What
Hello
do you
there.
want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari Consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps me.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Across the bridge from the embassies. So, oh, console chamber. Hell yeah, give me some fucking
Hello,
boots.
Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the... Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you
Oh,
haven't heard of
Shaira's.
her, you soon will.
That's where I need to go.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Ah, fucking. There.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited. She's a very powerful woman, but also...
Goodbye.
So
I
long,
thought I could
Commander.
get some fucking
Have a
boots,
pleasant
but
day.
no. Apparently I couldn't.
This place seems strange. Where's the remote?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yep.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Think of this.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I mean, I see his point.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, We need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Yeah, but I need the
I
paragon.
understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. Tell Samesh that the body
I don't like it. But gotta have those paragon points. Oops, wrong way. Hello, Mr. Bhatia. I got your wife's corpse back.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Goodbye. Okay, so let's go see this consort. Is this the right way? Yes. It's actually really pretty. I mean, it is an updated version, but still.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they do.
Hello.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today.
That's because
Would
I'm not.
you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in...
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing...
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me.
Oh.
I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Ooh. Mysterious alien lady.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Why do you seem so happy about it?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Welcome.
This is my first time. I can't believe I'd even come.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Okay. I mean, you're kind of the only person together with your... Whoops.
Regroup!
With the 2 companions running around with weapons, so... Kinda exposed all the time?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out.
What?
Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him
You're
as a fellow
kind of cool
soldier,
race, actually.
I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Hey, don't touch.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Alright.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Stop touching me. Please.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
You're making it rather uncomfortable.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Men are a little unsure.
So, off to Taurus then again. And hopefully no one is going to shoot me in the fucking face as soon as I get in. But we'll see. Nah, looks alright. Oh, it was the guy I tried to talk to before.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Straighten up,
General,
man.
Did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
War. That's what this feels like, alright. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just
That
straighten up
was
and
rather
act like
easy
a
to
general.
convince him.
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
Alright, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
It kind of
What do you want
depends
me
on
to do?
what.
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why is that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Oh, okay.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
No idea about the military ranking in the USA. But apparently general is higher than commander. Well, actually that makes a lot of sense. Also that commander is over sergeant and private and yeah, stuff like that, but I don't know the specifics. Hey, I can go straight to consort chambers. Nice.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you out to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called.
That sounds hella sus.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
No
I'm
problem.
glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thank you.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
I wonder if that gets sprung up at any point in any of the games. Probably not. Still, nice speech. So now to Alcohol Embassy. Is it right up there? Yes. Ah, fuck me. I can't go to embassies. Nice. I'm lazy. Hello, my Elcom man. Where are you? Hey yo, what up, my homie?
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari Consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed.
I like how they
anyone
need to
can discover
tell
my secret.
their emotions when they speak.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
She sounds like
Anxious
a
request.
very powerful person.
Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was nervousness.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Yes, I get sweet XP. So, now, to the council. Right? No. Gotta deliver this. Doesn't look like there are any here. So let's try and go to wards. Med clinic. Hello, any fresh reporters? Yes. Oh, I see you, Emily Wong. Hello.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
I found
These
some
OSDs
discs.
might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
And I got a level up. Nice. Oh, one more charm. And no more pistol. Maybe some into barrier. Decisions. Fuck that, let's go. Full pistol. And barracks, let's get you to Centurion 8 and 2 in tactical armor. And Rex, let's get you into Program Bandmaster and combat armor. Maybe fitness. Yes. Definitely fitness. Now, we can go to the embassy. No, it's the council.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Hello, losers.
Eden
Look
Prime
at
was
what
a
I
major
have.
victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Proof.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
What you
This
gonna do now,
evidence
huh?
is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch, so she's kinda important.
She must be working with the Geth too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Come on, man, you doubted me before.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Ugh. Come on, man, why can't you
50,000
understand?
years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems.
Oh, they're only attacking
we
human
will be
colonies,
dragged
so
into a
what?
galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No.
Thank you.
It's too soon.
Blue Lady.
Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Come on, it's the best solution.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Ooh, now it's coming. Listen to that music. Oh, the scenery. Beautiful.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are
Second
the right
human
hand
Spectre
of the
in
Council, instruments
Galaxy
of our
history.
will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of
Special
defense.
forces.
The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Do you have any idea where he is?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
No.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship.
So where is the
crews,
Saren guy?
spies.
Oh, you don't need to know now.
Special
Was sent
equipment
to
and
fucking Udina.
You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Damn, relax.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
It's no big deal.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training talent unlocked. What is that? The lead agents of the Council Spectres have access to special training unavailable anywhere in the galaxy. Increased health, accuracy, and effectiveness. All attacks and power grants unity. Restores dead squad members with 30% health and 50% shield. Oh, by 1%. Wait, is that reactor actively? Or is that 1% and then it's 1.5% into that 1%, so it's 3.5%? Fuck me. Oh yeah, C6. Boom, boom, boom. C6. Fuck me, I need to change something. Yeah, that's better. You know what? Fuck this. Whoops, wrong way. Right? What? And I start going through the central area. Okay. So... Bang B.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Damn, so we're taking major hits. Hello!
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
Also, I will.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about
the Reapers? Are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
So
I have a
Spectre
meeting
is
to get
not
to.
a
Captain
human?
Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Yeah, of course him and Saren have a past, but... Yeah, what is your
Tell
past?
me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
And what went wrong?
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Damn, and you got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
I forget
The
about
only thing I care
past.
about is stopping Saren.
You're right.
What?
It's no good living in the past.
How are you?
But you're the one who can stop Saren.
I trusted you.
It's not
Oh,
something
no,
I'm
no,
proud of.
no, no, no.
You're right, Commander. The plan was simple. Sneak into the...
I'm guessing.
Officially, it was ruled an accident. Saren didn't care. The target
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his Saren's report was all the proof the
It
Council
wasn't
needed
your
to kill
fault.
my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself.
I don't. Maybe he just likes the violence.
The only thing I care
You're right,
about is
Commander.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by.
Are you
Shore
can shoot
party.
almost everything.
Decontamination
Just
in
pull a gun.
progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander.
It's
Things
not
go
so
bad
easy
on this mission,
to
you're next on their
have
chopping
it like
block.
that, Joe. It feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's
Yeah, I
behind you,
kinda
Commander.
do.
100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
I need to be honest with them.
This is
Tell them
Commander
the
Shepard
truth.
speaking. We have our orders. Find
It's
Saren
basically a
before he
suicide
finds the
mission.
conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Woo!
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
It doesn't matter anymore. Oh, god damn it. I'm not
The
letting
captain
down.
gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, full paragraph. And then the music just stops. Can I talk to you? Yes.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on our side?
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it.
But they're more kind of like mercenaries and not really diplomats, and yeah.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer. Goddamn. Oh, can I talk to someone on this? No, it was Codex. Oh boy, I probably got a lot of fucking Codex, don't I? I'm not gonna read all that. Oh, there you go, primary.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization. The Crow, driven from their homes.
Oh, the non-council races.
In the early...
Huh.
Driven from their homes.
So the small dudes in armor and...
After the Geth secured...
No. So... The council
the
race?
Asari
No.
were the first species. Roughly 1,200 years, the Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Huh.
When the Solarians
All-female
arrived, it was the
race.
Asari who proposed the
Which was
establishment of the
form of-
Citadel Council to maintain peace
Half
throughout the
an,
galaxy. Since then, the Asari
Genesis?
have served as the...
Interesting. Well. Gaiden, do you have something to say?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime soon. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been. Commander?
Okay. Kinda hostile. Are there any others? Huh, do I have to go down for them? Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods.
Oh,
it's not
nice.
standard Alliance issue, but that's not... Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons?
My stuff doesn't come from... Hell, the licenses alone have set me back.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, he actually got good shit. Yeah, look at that. Holy fuck. Expensive as shit, but still. Windshield upgrade. Give me that, boy. Oh, I don't have money for anything else. Damn. Did I actually buy it?
Looking
Hello?
for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Yes, I did. So, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's a tough
I hope
decision.
you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec.
Oh, it's done very differently.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Sounds good
As
to me.
long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hello, Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry.
Nope.
I wouldn't mind talking more later. Ma'am.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Of course, everybody has
Go
stories.
ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Yeah, of course.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Oh. Yeah. Big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Of course.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So...
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh, yeah, extra.
Genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh yeah, war and genetic mutilation is completely the same. Nice going, Shepard. Wait, where is Tali? Oh. Hello? Oh.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
No, she's
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Right.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself, with no emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanning. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Breaking up the FTL
makes
blue
more
shifts
sense.
our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight.
Carry on, Adams.
Nice of them to actually explain it. Limited. That's pretty fucking cool. So,
Your
tell me.
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Northeast prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Hell yeah, you
I have
are.
to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
And the
I had no
ships?
idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The Migrant Fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Holy shit, that was over 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Fair enough. Well,
I should
goodbye.
go.
See you later.
Well, and I thank you all for joining me. That's gonna be the end of it. I thank you all